versus ranked matchup as a couple of top 25 teams get set to go jaw to jaw. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Will put total leather to crank us up. He'll bring it out. It's Grimes. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards. Beefy just taking a knee in the end zone. Apparently some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their first of the half. They'll run this play from the pistol. Looking for space. It's Waters. Oh, what a cut! He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. NC State going up tempo. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Quarterback checking off. Dropping back, it's McCall. Looking down the middle. Got his man. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy, making an accurate throw.
Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat heat-seeking missile. He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
On third down, going up top. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. On the move. Gets it past the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Ncaa State at the line with a 1st and 10.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm.
Got enough space. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Ncaa State will line up with a 1st and goal. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Back to throw, it's McCall. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. Relying on that running game inside the red zone. He picked up 3 to the 11. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Oh, and the attempt is no good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
1st down here for the offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Caught behind the line. It's Sampson. Ball's out. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then falling on it for a massive fumble recovery.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They're getting this guy lathered up. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Caught in the backfield. It's Tucker. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina State! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Coming out with it, it's Lewis. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Fires to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
It wasn't an interception, but a lot of times tips and deflections leads to interceptions. Great job by the defender getting his mitt on the football.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Matthews. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that 1st down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those 3rd down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. And the Vols will hustle to the line.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that 6th sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's thrown.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He'll pull it on the read. And he is stopped behind the line, and that's how we'll finish the 1st quarter.
We've seen throughout this drive success for the offense when they've been running the quarterback. Finally, though, the defense got it right. Everybody played their assignment. They honed in on him, and they got a big stop.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He'll try to do it himself. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
That's so frustrating. I got you in the perfect situation. I get you in 3rd and long, more predictable. I know it's going to be a pass, and then Houdini pulls the rabbit out of the hat, makes something happen, scrambles around, gets the 1st down. Goodness gracious, this guy is so good.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. After run, now throw. Wide open downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And the Volunteers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it from the red zone. He's got it on the run. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump them the football, and let them make some catches and see if I can't get some big plays out.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal.
I love when players understand situations, and they understand where the 1st down marker is, and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that 1st down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He wants it all. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee.
And how about the offense? They spread them out. Everybody spread wide. Easier to read a defense when you do that. They find the matchup they want, and they get rewarded with the score.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. He'll bring it out. It's Concepcion. Makes a move. Got a little room. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, he just dared them to tackle him, and nobody could. What an explosive return.
Yeah, and those guys got so much speed, they ain't scared. And you could tell, takes it out, good blocking, give him a little crease, and you could see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No. You see the fast guys. You see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
They're lining up to kick it off, full of momentum after housing that last kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Lewis. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
They're trying to get to it. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. The Volunteers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Love the job by the defense there. They weren't fooled. Second and short. They thought pass was a possibility. They got to the QB. Let's see if they can do it again here on third.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Unloads to the right. Picked off. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. Wolfpack will have 1st and 10. The give to the back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? Looking to throw for it. Coming after it. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
No movement from the field goal unit. The offense is out there to try to keep this drive alive on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Back to pass, it's Iamaleava. Stepping to the right. He'll pull it down and run. The ball squirts free. And they were lucky that fumble went out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. And sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, and they were lucky that that ball went out of bounds.
Yeah, they sure were. These ball carriers have got to know that this defense, they play with so much aggression. They're always trying to get extra hats to the football. You have got to protect this thing at all costs. Lucky that ball rolled out of bounds.
And he'll skip his way out of bounds after a short gain, making sure he doesn't take any unnecessary punishment.
And that's a really good job by this defense, because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker, because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Hey, listen, quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking deep. And he's got it inside the 10. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. North Carolina State will kick it off to open the third quarter. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lewis. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
How about the defensive end understanding football, understanding that I got to keep outside contained. I'm responsible for the quarterback. Good job playing his responsibility. And how about getting that sucker on the ground? He's a pretty good athlete to be able to corral him, tackle him right in the middle of the field, and get him to the ground.
Strong, firm tackle. The Vols want to pick up the tempo. They'll try to run for it. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
And, David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
They'll run the option. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. They'll run play action. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
A really good job by the defense. They got to understand that boy can fly. So when he gets outside the pocket, I got to make sure I'm ready to go get him. You could tell he was still being a passer. He wanted to throw the football. Nice job closing under control, getting a hit on the quarterback, and affecting the throw.
Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. There is nothing to gain by kicking it away in this area of the field, around midfield, going for it the wise move. And the ball is intercepted. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45. The offense set for a first down play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And it took the defense a bit to get a handle on him, a little slippery with all those juke moves. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. On the run, it's McCall. He fires to the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 25.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Oh, the spin move. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. NC State quick to the line. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, NC State. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's White. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Hoping to find one that works this time on 2nd down from the 7. He's looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
This offense has struggled to get any rhythm going, and the only success they've had is throwing to this guy. So no question here in the second half, they're going to try to do that more often, but the defense knows it. Nice job there in coverage, making sure that one fell incomplete.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. And they're going to try to convert on 4th down, 1 for 2 so far today. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. He's got it down the right side. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
Hey, man, that was just perfect execution offensively. On a fourth down like that, if you're going to throw a completion, get the first and keep the drive alive, QB's got to be great with his eyes. He's got to throw it on time. His target has to be in the perfect place at the perfect time, and you got to be able to haul it in. They checked all the boxes on that fourth down.
Looking to throw it again. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Still on his feet at the 45. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Vols have this offense rolling. He's looking to throw it. Moving out to the right. Gets away. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact.
This D coordinator, man, he will take sacks any way he can get them. They weren't able to get it right off the bat. A tremendous job pursuing. Nice speed. Everybody keeping their eye on the QB. They're able to force him out of bounds.
And he's forced out of bounds after a huge loss on the play. What a boneheaded moment. A third down play to open up this quarter. Looking to throw, it's Imalayeva. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30+. They absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the third down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
This defense doesn't even have a chance to blink after just giving up an explosive play. You get lined up, and all of a sudden they're throwing it over your head again into the end zone. They better get ready, lined up. I'd expect another shot coming up.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He makes a grab. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. And the Volunteers want to crank the tempo.
Nice job by the quarterback and receiver working the...
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers! So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help from the defense.
Getting set for the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll bring it out. It's Concepcion. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
The Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. They'll try to snap it quickly.
When the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block, that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like it makes offense super easy.
He's got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap it off with a 32-yard touchdown pass. Coming out with it, it's Lewis. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Looking downfield, it's Ncaa. He's going to let it go. Brings it in down the left side. And he's brought down after a huge completion. The Volunteers in the hurry-up.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
And he makes the catch inside the 10. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the first down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown ball. Before that score, considering last rites, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now, and I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a totally different-looking team than what we saw earlier.
And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. He'll bring it out. It's Concepcion. Stopped at the 26, brought it out of the end zone, picked up an extra yard. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Okay, Jesse, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the first down, but you've got to take care of the ball first.
No doubt. I was going to say, ball security is at a premium. You cannot turn the football over at this point. The defense has 3 timeouts left, David, so probably conservative play calling here. You're expecting them to try to run to ice this game.
Conservative, I know they're going to be aggressive, but I also know that one first down ends this football game.
Looking for a crease, it's Waters.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now 3rd down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep bleeding the clock, but the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. They'll try it on the ground. Turns it on in midfield. Just trucks through it. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
How about that? 4th down, I'm going for it because I'm ending this game with my offense on the field, getting the 1st down, and now Palmer just watching it go tick, tick, tick.
Yep. Listen, it's just imposing your will, right? You know you're running it. The opponent knows you're running it there on 4th down. There's just nothing they can do to stop it.
Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on 2nd down and maybe put this thing away. Little touch pass to the receiver. Down to the 26-yard line where the tackle was made. Pick up of 5 and a 1st down.
I just love the play call. You're getting a fast player out in the open field, and it's enough to get you a 1st down.
NC State with a 1st and 10 here. Scanning the field, it's McCall. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open.
And it's intercepted. A huge 4th quarter play for this defense. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick.
That play could not have happened at a better time if you're this defense. You're trailing by 1 possession. You need to find a way to steal it, and they get the interception. Here we go. An opportunity now to at least go down and tie the game.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. He'll pull it down. At the 45 on his way. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Going to try to get it himself. And he's chased out of bounds, but not before he gets the 1st down, stops the clock, and has them on the move trying to get the late score. The Vols looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Makes his connection. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8.
Timeout, Tennessee.
And guys, if they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th, and the stage will be set for a great finish. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. To the air, it's Iamaleava. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tennessee!
Man, you did the hard part. What a drive, putting points together, getting 6. Now, what are you going to do? Decision time. Do you want to go for the win right now, go for the 2-point conversion, or kick this thing and go into overtime with seconds running down on the clock?
And they'll go for 2 to try to win it right here, and this crowd is deafening, trying to will the stop. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. He will not make it to the end zone. The 2-point conversion attempt fails, and they are still down by 1 here deep in the game.
27.
They'll line up for the onside kick, just 1 second to play, and really their only hope is some type of penalty for an untimed down. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.